Right guys, Gaft is back with the explanation to the falling card trick you would have seen yesterday. It is a stacked deck card trick and I'll show you the stack. In the middle of the pack I have got all the 7s, all the 6s and all the 8s together. So all the 7s, all the 8s, all the 6s, it doesn't matter what order these cards are in. On the bottom of the pack I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 random cards and then a crimped jack of spades, crimped from the face down on the bottom. So you got a crimped card, 6 cards underneath it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the pack into roughly equal packets. I might have 6 cards here. I'm going to put 6 cards on the bottom of this stack. 3 cards on the bottom, sorry, 3 cards on the top, which makes a stack of cards which looks like this. And I've pretty much got 3 piles of cards which are nearly the same sort of thickness. So you've got your stack of cards in the middle, a crimped card with 6 cards underneath it. I mean, you can't really show the cards at the beginning because somebody might notice all the 6s, 7s and 8s in the middle of the pack. But you could just dribble them down and say, look, all the cards are mixed up, they're all different. You could give them some false cuts if you want. And then you're just going to say, look, we're going to make 3 roughly equal piles, remembering which is the bottom stack. So I'm going to put a pile here, and a pile here. Now you are going to use the Magician's Force to force this middle packet. You're going to get your spectator just to touch any 2 packets. Let's say they touch these 2. Right, we'll put that one aside for a minute. Just point to a packet. Let's say they point to this one. Right, we'll move that aside. We'll use this one. If they point to this packet, right, we'll use this packet. All you're going to do is Magician's Force this middle packet, which you know in the middle holds all the 6s, 7s and 8s. So you're going to pick up this packet and you're going to give it a shuffle. So what you're going to do is shuffle cards off the top, maybe one at a time or so, and then get your spectator to cut the pack. Now, because you've just literally shuffled those cards back to the middle, unless they cut a very small packet or a very large packet, they are going to cut to one of your cards. So right, if you can just give the cards a cut for me, let's say they cut them there. And just take a look at this card. In this case it is a 7. In performance, I don't know, I can't remember. I actually recorded the video about 2 weeks ago and I only uploaded it yesterday, so I can't remember whether we keep this as a mystery card. Let's keep it as a mystery card for now. Now you need to remember this is the bottom stack, so stack the cards back up so that your stack of cards stays on the bottom. We'll put that card aside. Right, we do actually need a card selected, so just touch any card for me. Let's say they touch this one. In this case it's the 9 of clubs. Right, we're going to take the 9 and we're going to lose it into the pack. So what you're going to do is put the 9 on the top, give the cards a cut. You can get the spectator to cut the cards if you want. You're going to take the cards back, you're going to find your crimp, which is unfortunately right at the bottom, and you're just going to cut at your crimp, making sure if the jack is on the bottom, you know the spectator's card is the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th card down from the top of the deck. Right, we'll now go back to this mystery card that you freely chose at the beginning. And look, it's a 7. Now, there are 3 outcomes. That could have been a 6, a 7 or an 8. It's good that this is a 7 because you can now just go, right, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the 7th card will be the spectator's chosen 9 of clubs. Had this card been a 6, you'd say, brilliant, right, we're just going to deal 6 cards and we'll see what comes after that. So we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what you know it, the next card is your 9 of clubs. Now if this card had been an 8, you're just going to count this card as 1. So let's just say this was the 8 of hearts. Brilliant, right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there is the spectator's chosen card. So it's that simple, guys. It was just a stack of 6, 7s and 8s in the middle of the pack, which you're going to force on your spectator. And like I say, you've got 3 outcomes. If it's a 6, you deal 6 cards and it's the next one. If it's 7, brilliant, you just deal to the 7th card. If it's an 8, you just count this first card as 1, and the 7th card along will be the spectator's card. So that's it. Nice and simple. It does involve a stack. So if you've got a stack deck card trick, it's going to be the first trick you show, because once the deck is mixed up, the stack's gone. It's invisible to the spectator now, and you can just go into any impromptu trick you like. So that's it, guys. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the Gaffed Academy, and we'll see you tomorrow for another card trick. Cheers.